Hello guys, and welcome to episode 106 of my Empire Total War campaign, playing as Great Britain on very hard difficulty. We are going for world domination, and today it's going to be starting with a battle between Alan Wheatley and then Suguru. Let's go take him out. They only have one set of cannons. We don't really have any cavalry to go take them out though, so we might have to rely on sniping them with our own cannons, but for the most part this should be relatively simple. Let's jump on in. I do have some melee infantry that we're going to have to avoid combat with, but we have a lot of men, so it should be absolutely fine. Melee infantry tend to just overwhelm you when they outnumber you. Oh boy, this battlefield though. It's so bright. I'm sorry if that's like blinding you guys, because it's definitely blinding me. Oh, that's ridiculous. I think I'm actually just going to fight on an area of the map that's not as bright. It's going to determine where I put my cannons and stuff, which is kind of stupid, but I'm going to have to because I literally cannot see. Christ. It is so bright. My eyes are going to have to get used to this. Where's the other unit? There they are. Cool. Well, end the deployment. Let's get this over with, guys. I do need to like unlimber the cannons. Start firing away. I need to hit their cavalry if I can. Not sure if they're in range. I can't even see the markers on the ground. I'm like scared to zoom in because it's like white. It's literally white. Okay, so these are Pindari. That's fine. Okay, I didn't mean to set these guys to canister. Kind of pointless. It did kill quite a lot of my men there with that initial engagement. Hit the camel nomads back there. Well, shooting those as well, that's okay, it's not too bad. Are these guys out of range? I feel like they are. Again, I can't see the markers on the ground. My apologies. Just get down here to where it's not so bright. Hello. Shoot at these guys, please. Alright, not too bad. I'm just going to tell these guys to fall back a bit. Oh, decent hits. Really decent hits from those cannons. Oh no. Leave my guys alone. Oh, of course they get in the cannons. This is so stupid. This point blank engagement here is just ridiculous. They're getting the better of me on the left hand side. Let's just wheel round. And we're just going to charge these guys. gave the wrong order there. These guys were supposed to turn around and attack the Sikh warriors, but they didn't. Let's go to cannon balls and do that. Thank you very much. You Sikh warriors. Pretty damn good in melee. Right, we're beating those back, that's good. That allows my guys to get back on their cannons. And we'll start firing away again. Just going to move these away. Don't want these guys to shoot my men. These guys should be running, but they're not. Well, let's just charge them. This is taking too long. I really don't want to be on this map any longer than I have to be. Let's just stop my cannons firing. Okay, that's fine. Let's just grab all my men, except from the ones in combat. And we'll carry on towards their other units. Alright, well, that's the cannons dealt with. Come up on the flank here, we just got to get rid of these two units, so I'm probably just going to throw my men at them regardless of losses. So we're in a relatively safe position with this army, so we're actually in a very safe position with this army to just like throw our men away, so. It's just so damn bright. The thing is, I don't even know if it's like a bug or something. Just run towards them. Give them the old melee treatment. I really don't care about the camel gunners. Which I guess I could maybe put a volley into the camel gunners. Well, that's not too bad. I think they're shooting at the unit on the right hand side, but we managed to engage them. Right, now we can charge them in the back. Surely that's going to deal with their morale. Well, the general's dead. These guys should run. They did. And we'll end the battle there. Apparently that was a heroic victory. That was very lazy though, that battle. Just finish him off.
Them into the dirt.
Right on the edge of the map.
Mighty and unbound.
Look at that. Okay, next battle. We'll grab these guys and attack these guys. That's going to be an auto-resolve. Job done. Thank you very much. You can go back in there and replenish again. Cool. So we're going to bring these guys back to Cairo. We will replenish there, and then we'll head towards the Maratha Confederacy. So that's great. Now, what we're going to do is fight in Russia. We have to take on these two armies. They've got a lot of cav, they've got a couple of artillery, Loads of line infantry. These are 24 pounder.
Lord.
Is that good artillery? It is.
Yes, sir. Your Majesty.
Okie dokie. Well,
Sir.
I don't know which units we want to fight with first. It's probably this one's the better one. So we'll move this one into range to reinforce.
Troops. Forward.
Oh, we were intercepted. Oh. Okay. Interesting. Not quite what I had planned, but this might actually work. Let's jump in. I'm surprised they took that interception. Especially considering we do outmatch them quite significantly. And the main thing here is just deploy over on this side, I think. It's the most open area for my guns. And we'll have the infantry line up like so. Pretty thick formations, but it's okay. Let's have one more to the left. I'm going to have to get my yeomanry to attack those 24 pounder howitzers. That is the plan. Unless we can just straight up kill them with our own cannons, I'm not sure. It might work. They are still limbered, so hell, we'll give it a go. Oh shit, they're all behind the bloody hill. Oh, we got one. That was luck more than anything. Let's try and hit this one. I thought the shots would be a lot cleaner here, but I didn't really zoom down enough, I don't think, to judge the terrain. Can we get the second shots in, please? Or they on limber? Doesn't look like that's going to work. The positioning of my cannons is kind of awkward. I thought my game was going to crash then for a second. Annoyingly, they just managed to hit one of my horses that carries these guys, so I can't actually move the guns forwards at the moment. That sucks. Alright, they're going to come into range of like 3 of my formations here. We're going to do a lot of damage. Go into the square formation. Formation that's indestructible against cavalry. Oh boy, that shot was good, but a bit risky. We have lost a cannon. Well then, at least if I deploy some cannons over here, we will have some decent shots. I do want to spread these guys out a bit more. So we should be able to cover those cannons quite well. Okay, are we going to stop them from doing that? No, we're not. Ooh, maybe just. Okay, looks like we're fine. They pushed the cannon slightly with that charge. Right now I can safely move these units, I think. Okay. And we have another unit of cannons, perfect. And another unit of line infantry. Right, we should win the artillery engagement even if they are firing directly at my artillery. We don't have any like direct shots onto their howitzers, but our cannons I think are going to do more, especially if they keep throwing artillery, not artillery, cavalry at us. I'm going to try and snipe some of their artillery. Well, their general's charging my artillery. Well, that wasn't the best idea, was it? Oh boy. They just ran across the entirety of my front line.
Infantry reporting.
I've really just got to try and snipe that howitzer. Okay, we took out... Oh, I thought we took out one then. That was the horse dying behind. I really need to take care of those. I am tempted to do what the AI does and just charge my yeomanry like straight into their artillery. On this side, can we maybe try and fire up into these guys? I know from range it could be a good idea. This engagement is awesome though, look at us just lined up across from each other, exchanging artillery fire. I could potentially make a little bit of a play on this right hand side. We easily have a spare unit here, so I could move an extra unit to the right hand side. We'll just stop them firing for the time being. Spread these out between the two sets of cannons. Then we're going to have 3 units move up on the right hand side with some limbered cannons. We'll get them into like canister range of the edge of the line. That might work. Right, let's allow these to fire at will again. A lot of artillery coming in now from the left hand side. I'm not sure if my shots are going to do anything. Right, let's just keep moving up these guys. Oh, okay. Hello. Square formation, please. We got a canister. Have we got a canister round? Don't think we have. If we have, that's the place to put it. Wait, what? Kalmuks? These guys have bows? Alright, well, there's that. These guys need to probably come back. Go on, get some cannon shells through them, or just some canister bullets them. These guys don't need to be in that formation if that's the case. Okay, cool. Alright, unlimber guys. Get that canister going. Cavalry should run soon. Oh, these guys need to go into square. Oh, they're like lining up across from us. There's some solid shots right there. Okay, cool. It's one unit dealt with. One unit dealt with. We're getting shots in there. Lovely. Okay, that's another general killed. Brilliant. And that's that unit dealt with. So the artillery engagement still continues in the centre, but for now, all good. Some of these units have been hit pretty hard, just kind of stood there taking it. That's okay, we'll spread them out a little bit more. We are starting to get some work done, which is nice. Limber up. We'll carry on. Gonna line up like so. Have these guys like that. A couple more units join us. I might even limber these and bring them forwards.
Artillery reporting.
Right, unlimber. Fire away, boys. Oh boy. Here goes. That is some nasty canister shot. I love it. These guys aren't even firing. There's two more units dealt with. Okay, cool. Well, time to continue moving forwards on this right flank. I've got the other cannons joining us as well. Just limber up, move forwards. Gotta love that the artillery engagement's still going on over here. They abandoned those cannons though, because I can probably go charge them now. I'll bring my yeomanry around the left flank. A little bit of a hill. Well, honestly, I could probably just unlimber these here and fire a round shot down the line. That might kill like loads of men. Okay, so that attack's underway. They will be coming closer by the looks of things. Line these up like so. That unit's getting demolished. How's our cav doing? Okay, lovely. That's 2 sets of cannons dealt with. And now they're more likely to come towards us, and it looks like that is the case. Which means I'm going to set these cannons probably to canister, stop them firing. And then fire it well with canister. Like so. Just need these guys to get round the back. Beautiful. That's the canister doing its job. These ones can go for that gun. These ones can go for those guns. Brilliant. What a battle this has been. Stop these firing. Start moving up behind them. This artillery really can't do much from there because of the hill. That's okay, we'll just use our infantry. These units did take a bit of a beating from the howitzers for a long time in that battle, but I think we played it right, maneuvering on the right flank. We crushed their artillery. Now what we can do is charges into like their back line. We can charge into the back of these line infantry, for example. Saying that, there's only 27 men left. Are they firing towards my yeomanry? I think they are. Well then, time to not do that charge. Let's limber these up. Same with these. Get them into better positions. With our cavalry behind. Let's have this one limber, please. Should have limbered already, but they didn't. But let's bring this cannon over to this side. This cannon can move up and help against these two units on the right-hand side. Those are running. It's nice. Reposition. Imagine being the Russian infantry here, and standing wondering why they made a gap in their line, and then the cannons come up and fire canister in your face. You'd be like, oh shit. That'd be pretty nasty, wouldn't it? No point really using canister. We still want to be firing at them with round shot just to affect their morale. I thought these guys on the left hand side would actually be engaged, but they weren't. All of the units started moving to the right hand side. All the free shots into the side of their formations. It's just beautiful. And my cannons are here as well now. We can probably move forwards a little bit more. And we'll unlimber there. I'm really not sure where I want to put these cannons. I guess I could put them here. Fine. It's a little bit risky because they're kind of in front of the line right now. Yeah, we could pop them in here. Just a few more units left. Nearly done. It's probably been the best tactical battle that I've played in this game so far. We have still lost a lot of men because of the artillery, but in general, like, this has been pretty damn successful considering the size of the armies. And I don't think our second army is really affected that much because they haven't even come onto the field. It basically destroyed two armies with one. Look at the way our forces are at the end here. It's completely kind of unintentional. We just ended up surrounding them. Beautiful. Actually beautiful. That's it, they're all running away. Stop all the cannons firing. And then we can continue the battle and run them down. We need to do as much damage as we can. Got to be careful of my infantry firing. I might turn off their fire at well. In with these guys just in case. Don't want to shoot my generals to death. Okay, that's pretty much it, I think, for the most part. Yeah, they're down to their last legs. And these guys might get off the map. I think I'm just going to end it. Close victory. 444 lost, killed 2,255. Don't know about close victory, honestly. Let's see these kills. 307 for one of my artillery pieces. Another 210 there. Yeah, my artillery was definitely MVP. Beautiful. Oh, why do they have to retreat that way? What? No way.
Can't do that, General.
Oh dearie me. That's not good. Well, this army's going to carry on to Moscow. This one can go chase them down. They're going to be able to maybe take Riga, because I left that undefended. Not sure if they'll be in range, but they might go for it. Either way, plenty of extra command traits for that. This is interesting. Do I have any units that could run over there ASAP? I'm going to send those two over there. And we'll bring these to Vilnius. Warsaw's fine now for public order, so that is fine. Okay, our militia forces will hopefully save the day.
Your Majesty.
Right, let's go through the rest of our movements. We've got the attack on Yankton to do. Okay, here we go. Take out the remainder of the Plains nations. They have a very small army here. We'll play it out, otherwise I think we'll take too many losses from the auto-resolve. Oh, I just had so much fun with that Russian battle. That was so good. We don't necessarily want to be lined up in front of their cannons. I might have my cannons just sit down here, because we're just going to go aggressive in this one. We'll just have the cavalry on the flanks go deal with them. All their cannons are in fixed positions. We can just split up. Cool. Or we could just walk towards them. It might actually be fine to do that. Definitely going to have these guys just come on the flanks. These guys, like so. This line can also just move up. I don't think they'll have canister, so... This is all fine. I might just shoot them with the auxiliary cav. I do have some medicine men here. Actually, those will do quite a bit of damage, so we'll avoid that for now. There's sneaky units hiding in front of me. Need to get Roger's Rangers into position. Alright, go on Roger's Rangers, snipe them. Easy. Okay, we won't charge that cannon just yet. I might just have my dragoons come across. I'll have Roger's Rangers turn to the left-hand side with the musket men. Wow, the tomahawks actually hit my colonial dragoons. That's one of the cannons dealt with. Okay, those should be dead soon. I actually don't have to take this that safely, because if we win this battle, we can probably quite easily wreck them in their settlement, and then this army is basically either going to disband or travel back to Europe. I do want to keep some of these units though. The trouble is most of them are colonial line infantry as opposed to just standard line infantry, which makes them weaker. So, yeah. We'll see. I don't want to be wasting my shots on the cannons. Let's shoot these tribal gunners. Let's just go and kill that crew. Lovely. We can just line up here and shoot these guys. Should be over soon enough. That's it. Job done. I think. Oh shit. There's a unit just behind me, just throwing tomahawks at my cavalry. How dare they? We'll take the heroic victory. Okay, and we'll go take their settlement. Oh, we're just out of range now. That's a shame. That's their last settlement, so we will destroy them by taking it. But unfortunately, guys, it has been my time. So in the next episode, we might do this. It depends if we get through to the next turn. So we might wipe out the last faction in America, and then we'll have every single settlement under our control in America, which is nice. Then what we're going to have to do is try and deal with these Russians who have managed to escape. And we'll also be continuing our way towards Ankara with Josh Mitchell. I think most of the movement was actually done. We took Jerusalem. That's going to be fixed up. Lovely. And that's it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye.